So a driver was shot while driving down the road, wrecked his truck. Of course, he had just got shot. And they're calling it a road rage incident. But just from the things that were said, it seems like it was more like a random act of violence or somebody being a nuisance, not the driver. So I'll tell you what I know. So on July 3rd, the evening of July 3rd, you know, I'm on the road. I just picked up south of Indianapolis, a place called Camp Atterbury, picked up some Humvees, and actually I'm pretty much babysitting them for the weekend because I picked them up on a, Wednesday, but because of the 4th of July holiday, I'm not delivering until Monday. But I left there, I got out of there, got finished, so I got everything chained down and everything and got out. It was probably 5:30 or something, 5:30, 6 o'clock. I know I was coming up, I was just south of Indianapolis, so I had to go around Indianapolis, and I was thinking, all right, I'd probably miss most of rush hour, and I did. As I got on the Beltway, though, I'm coming around, and I got on the Beltway, and I was only going over to 74 and up. And there were signs that I-65 North was shut down, all lanes closed because of a vehicle accident at mile marker 130, I believe it said. And I remember thinking, well, I'm glad I'm not going 65. I was just on 65 to whatever their Beltway is. I don't know, I always forget the number. But I'd come around, I was going up 74. And yeah, so then the next day, I see, the trucking community is so tight, especially on Facebook and stuff, and the large car community is kind of even tighter. If you look at a lot of show trucks and stuff, your feed starts getting things like that. I got a lot of friends that are into fancy trucks and stuff, and they started sharing around this post. Just said prayers for Nate with a real nice truck. In fact, I think I had seen this truck before. But Nate works for a company called RMJ Transport, and RMJ Transport is out of Wisconsin, a Milwaukee suburb, Mukwanago. Mukwanago. Yeah, so it's a Milwaukee suburb. And this company and they are all over the place. They have a lot of car carriers. Seems like auto transport's one of their biggest businesses. As you see with this picture here at Nate's truck, he has he has a reefer, and then the accident pictures, you'll see that he was pulling a step deck. So I'm looking through the Facebook page. This company is owned by a guy named Rob's son, and I looked up, just because I don't like to say good things about companies and then find out that they're horrible companies. So I actually still looked up their safe stat, and this is one of the good companies. It says they have 12 power units. It seems like he's growing, and they're all nice trucks. I mean, looking through their Facebook page and stuff, all nice trucks. And this is one of the newest ones from a Facebook post that actually shows, or this is one of those trucks that's made to look like a 379, but it is a 389. And it shows that they got it finished just about a year ago. But let's talk about what actually happened in this incident. So apparently, what witnesses are saying, this truck just ran off the road, and actually looks like the damage was minimal to it. I don't know what condition the driver was in. This guy Nate. I did look into it a bit. I did figure out what Nate's last name is. He doesn't have a very big social media presence, and I decided not to. The police hadn't released the name yet. Police are being very quiet about the incident, as they have to be. They can't just let stuff leak out. They have to keep things tight, until they hopefully get somebody. I can't imagine in this day of technology they don't. But witnesses said, a deputy was in the area, and he got there, and they said that the driver got shot. And it was shot by a vehicle, so they're saying it was a road rage incident, but the witnesses are saying that this vehicle, a black vehicle driven by a woman with a male in the passenger side, was going around brake checking multiple trucks. It was just going around brake checking trucks. I don't know that that's a road rage thing much more than just being a menace. It happened at 4:30 in the afternoon, Whitestown, Indiana, just north of, it will be just north of the Beltway, just north of Indianapolis. Clearly the way he's going, I would assume that Nate was on his way home. I mean, this was the night before, 4th of July. But apparently this car's going around brake checking people, and then they shot him. Yeah, that seems like more just being a menace than an actual road rage incident. It just seems senseless, just senseless. And what are you supposed to do? I mean, really, somebody brake checks you. What are we supposed to do? Just ram them? Not even try to slow down? Because if they had rammed them, well, at least there'd be some evidence to what happened, and it's just, the whole thing's bothersome. The whole thing is bothersome. Just, I really can't wait to find out more info, and I'll keep you guys updated. But let me tell you what's going on with Nate. So the owner of RMJ Transport, Rob's son, Rob Sund, S-U-N-D. But he posted an update, and I'll read this all together. But it says, first of all, thank you for everyone who has reached out and offered help and prayers. You have no idea how much it means to Nate's wife and family, the RMJ crew, and all of his friends to know how loved he is. On Wednesday, Nate suffered a gunshot wound while driving down the road. Nate was immediately rushed to the hospital and underwent critical and life-saving extensive surgery. Fast forward to today. Thanks to prayers and Nate's never quit mindset, he has fought and is off of sedation. And this was posted 21 hours ago, so it would have been yesterday, July 5th. Today's July 6th. But yeah, off sedation, he can respond to doctors with hand, feet, and eye movements. Nate had also recognized his wife, grabbed her hand, and squeezed. Nate is also breathing on his own, as per doctors. They couldn't ask for any better at this stage than where he is. There's a long road ahead, but nothing he can't overcome. So please keep Nate, his wife Courtney, and the rest of his family in your thoughts and prayers. So that's great. That is really great. I mean, he's okay. From what I found, I think he's in his 30s or something. From what I found, but hopefully, fit and can just overcome this. And there's some details I don't know. I don't know where the truck was shot or where he was shot, and it doesn't matter at this point. I don't know. Some things are just too personal. Maybe as he gets better, he'll have a story to tell or something. If I find any more updates, I will update you guys. But yeah, just everybody, I didn't see any sign of a GoFundMe or anything like that. At this point, the family's just asking for, prayers for Nate and his family and everybody, and this 12 truck company, or however many trucks they do have now, really seems like a tight-knit little group, just from the Facebook posts and things like that. So we're thinking about you, and yeah, just another stupid, senseless act. I'm just disgusted. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this. I will keep you updated as I can. Yeah, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. You can email me if you like. If anybody knows anything about Nate or wants to email me any updates, you can find me on Facebook or Instagram under the Trucking Resources name, or you can email me anytime at finchresources@gmail.com. You can also check out our website at finchresources.com. Thanks for watching, guys, and keep Nate and Courtney and the whole RMJ crew in your prayers.